Hi, shalom everybody. Let's go on with our Hebrew reading class. Today we're going to turn to page 23. It's the next vowel in the ongoing series of vowels in the Hebrew tradition. You see there's a letter that looks like the vav, that line with a dot in the middle, and the sound as it expresses here is u, like moon. U, like in moon. And we call it actually a shuruk. That's the name of the vowel, and it'll appear in two different ways, either with that dot next to that specific letter, or as three dots down on a diagonal. Okay? And they both are pronounced u. I have no explanation for why we need two different appearances for a vowel that sound the same. Obviously, at one time, they didn't sound quite the same, but we've kind of lost again the distinction in the sound. U, u. So if you look on page 23, the line at the second line on the page would be with a dalet. Remember the dalet sound would be do. Next one, because the aleph is silent, then we have the shuruk would be u, just u. That's all. That's all it is. It's taking the sound of the vowel. And then, finally on that line, there's a hey that we hear only the h sound. So we have hu. Hu. Remembering, of course, that the aleph is silent. Hu. And that Hebrew word hu means he. I know it reminds you of that old Abbott and Costello, who's on first, but that's what it is, hu. So let's look at line 1, okay? Boo. And the next one is the same, boo. Now the third one is different. Remember we had this before. V-o, vo, v-o, vo. And then we have vu. And then we have the gimel, go. And then we have gu. And then we have do. And then we have do. And finally on that line, do. Let's do it again. Boo, boo, vo, vu, go, goo, do, do, do. All right, let's look at line 2. Ho, right? Ho, and then the next two letters are do. Ho, do. And then let's see if you can get the third word. Lo. Lo. Right? Because it's just the lamed with the o sound. Then we have le, u. Le, u. And then mim. Mim. We have the mem, the yud, and the final mem. Mim. And then dov and du bim. Du bim. Line 3. Rov. Right? Because the dot over that left side of the resh is ro. Rov. And then me-ru. Me-ru. And then bim. The bet with the chirik, b. The yud right next to it, b. And the final mem, bim. O. Lam. O-lam. Adon, o-lam. The word olam means world. Adon olam, master of the world. Olam. Then, u. U, lam. U, lam. And then, ho, di, u. Ho, di, u. Line 4. Me, who. Got it? Me, who. And then the next two words, me, he. Me, he. And that means me who means who is he, and me he means who is she. Line 5. Me, who. Me, he. Who, right? Abba. Who, Abba. He is father. He, ima. He, ima. She is mother. Me, who? Me, he. Oh, excuse me. Me, who? Both the same. Who, ha-rabbi. Who, ha-rabbi. He is the rabbi. Who, ha-moreh. He is the teacher. And then, line 7. Hu, li. Hu, li. He is, li means my God. Hu, li. Then, line 8. Hu, he, right? He, meaning God with the big H. Borei, created, creates. Ha, olam. Ha, olam. He creates the world. Hu, Eli. He is my God. Hodu, lo. Hodu, lo. Give thanks to him. Let's turn the page. Now we have a bunch of what they call short vowels. Looks complicated. I want to simplify this for you. Under the aleph, all I want you to do as you look under the aleph is to forget those two other dots. Just forget them. You see the patach, the line, the horizontal line? Ah. All right? Like it's always been. So just try to put out of your mind those other two dots. They really don't come into play. Under the hay is the kamatz, right? Like the little T. Put the two dots out of your mind. Ah. So, ha. Under the ayin, silent letter, 5 dots. Put out of your mind the 2 dots on the right. You have the 3 dots. You know that. For the segol sound, the S sound. So all that is pronounced is So let's try it. Ready? A, ha. A, a. Ha, a, he, Let's do it again. A, ha, a, ha, a, he, Good. Now, line 2. Avi, ha, dar, li, Good. A, ha, li. A, ha, li. Next word. Ma, a, mad. Ma, a, mad. Next word. Lil. Lil. And finally, lil. Lil. Line 3. Ma, a, riv. Ma, a, riv. That is, you know the term mariv in Hebrew? That means the evening service. Why does it mean that? Because it comes from the Hebrew ma'arav, in the west. And where does the sun go down? In the west, and that's the evening. So it's ma'ariv. A-ra-vim. A-ra-vim. A-ha-le. A-ha-le. E-dom. E-dom. That's a country. The country of Edom. Not the greatest of the friends of the Israelites. Vid. Vid. Avadim. Avadim. You know that from the Haggadah. Avadim hayinu, hayihinu. Avadim means Avadim means slaves. Avadim hayinu, we were slaves. Avadim. And line 4, we have El, and now you have the word Elohim. Elohim, the word for God. Elohim. Elohim, you've heard it a million times. So line 5, Elohim, God, Borei, created, Ha'olam, the world. Elohim, Borei, Ha'olam. Hu, Elohei, Ha'amim. Who? Let's do it. Elohei Ha'amim. He is the God of all the nations. Elohim Borei Ha'adam. Elohim Borei Ha'adam. Meaning God created mankind. Line 8, Hu, Eli, he is my God. Hu, Vor-i, my creator. Hu, Vor-i. And line 9, Elohim, Borei, Ha-or. Elohim, Borei, Ha-or. God created the light. So we're going to stop from now, only because we must. You won't be able to continue taping this. And we're going to continue our next session with the balance of that page onto one other page. See you soon. Shalom.